This is my review of the 2024 film Blitz, directed by Steve McQueen. It stars Saoirse Ronan, Paul Weller, and Stephen Graham. The film focuses on London during the Blitz bombing campaign of World War II, especially concerning the single mother played by Saoirse Ronan, who's trying to reunite with her son George, who has gone missing due to escaping the train that was sending him to a camp at the time for safety. Unlike Steve McQueen's previous films, this film with its PG-13 rating is much cleaner and less gritty than previous films like 12 Years a Slave or Shame. I know that has rubbed people the wrong way because they expect his films to be very uncompromising, especially with such a heavy subject matter. The performances were generally decent. I think that focusing on a child actor as the main character is very risky given the notorious reputation that most child actors have, but the main performance wasn't bad. The cinematography would probably be the film's greatest strength, being able to capture England during this hard time in a very stark yet gripping way. Also, focusing on the perspective of a child gives the film a more episodic nature because children tend to not think of their lives in terms of this 3-act structure. So you'll have one section at the beginning when the family is together, but throughout the film, the child ends up encountering a variety of different characters in these small episodes that may not always connect cohesively, but definitely showcase the child's need to preserve his own safety, and even if it means not staying close to everyone he meets along the way. As expected, the film isn't afraid to have more explosive spectacle at certain points, especially one scene involving a train station. Though, again, unlike Steve McQueen's previous films, the very clean blockbuster presentation really contrasts with how his previous films had smaller budgets, but really immerse you in the gritty despair of characters like the one from Hunger. Overall, I understand why this film seems to be seen as much weaker compared to Steve McQueen's more uncompromising and challenging films of the past, though I still think that perhaps for newcomers this might be a decent entry point, similar to his film Widows from a few years ago. If you enjoy war dramas but do not want to focus on something that's too abrasive or draining emotionally, then Blitz might be for you.